Oh, must be rated M for might be a wonderful time. Oh, I've fallen for this before. What's going on, everyone? It's the Niskel. Welcome to my Halloween Let's Play of Deadeus, a Game Boy game released in 2019. Yeah, you heard me right. 2019. And I'm playing this in 2022. We live in the future where Game Boy games are released outside of the Game Boy's lifespan. Also, what a title screen. You have no idea what we're getting into if you've never seen this game before. Let's go ahead and jump in. Horror has not been done a lot on the Game Boy. It has varying degrees of success when it has actually been done. This is a very low-key, very small development team Game Boy game. And the first two hints as to what you're about to experience are in the opening title and this right here. Sit back, relax, and let's get into some mother flippin' horror.
My child, your flesh is a debt long overdue. I have given you all this gift of life, and I shall so easily take it from you. 3 days from now, I will return to raise the earth of all those who walk upon it. Only then will the debt be repaid. 3 days.
Dawn of the first day. What a nightmare. Yeah, I don't think I want to see that in my dreams. I wonder if everyone is okay. I better go check on them. Well, this is kind of neat. It's a little top-down perspective. Kind of reminds me of old-school Pokemon. If you use this book, you can save your game. So, sure. Nice little jingle there. Kinda goes against the lack of music happening right now. There isn't too much that you can, interact with. So many books. I should read more often. Dude, same. But, that's not the reason we're here. That nightmare kicks off what I really like about Deadeus. And, it's all atmosphere. Let's go downstairs. Oh, good, a happy theme kicked in. Are you okay? You sounded like you were having a bad dream. Mom, it was more than a bad dream, it was a premonition. A monster coming to eat us? Don't be silly. It was just a dream. It was like I was there, Mom. The girl next door came knocking for you. She seemed troubled by something. Maybe you should check in on her? Okay, I think we can do that. You know, I think that girl has a bit of a thing for you. If I were you, I'd take her some flowers when you check in on her. I'm sure you can find some around the area. Dude, Mom being a total wingman? Heck yeah. Also, don't be too late coming home tonight. When you are done exploring for the day, come back and get up to bed. Who knows what tomorrow will bring? Aw, Mom loves us. And maybe we can, clean the tears off of our face. Oh, wow. This is looking pretty good. Not bad for how this game came to be. Turns out this game was made for, it was made with Game Boy Studio Engine. It's an easy-to-use drag-and-drop retro game creator. You can actually find this system on itch.io. That's how low-key we're going here. Alright, let's pop in. This is the girl next door. I really like this theme that's playing right now. Hey there, buddy. She's up in her room. She seems upset by something, but she won't tell me. Can you see how she's doing for me? I'd really appreciate it. Oh, okay. You came! I had a weird dream, and I wasn't sure who to talk to. I'm still trying to make sense of it. Did you dream of a giant eyeball? What? You had one too? I wonder if that means anything. I need to make sense of it all. You should see if any of the other kids had similar dreams. Maybe you should check in the library. I'm sure they have books about nightmares. How can more than one person share a dream like that? Please don't tell my dad about this. Okay. I actually kind of like that immediately this game is letting you know bad stuff is happening in nightmares. It's a diary. I had a weird dream last night. I'm sure it's nothing, but I have a bad feeling something awful will happen soon. See, there's always this sense of dread in the background, and it starts from the very beginning. I kind of like that. It makes you think, well, something bad is going to happen eventually, and you're given that 3-day time limit. So, yeah, we gotta work fast, but what do we even do? Follow this path to get to the school. Okay. But, Mom mentioned flowers, so it's a flower. I'll take it with me. Alright, we got a flower. Speaking of which, if you press select, you can actually take a look at the map. So here's the entire map. We won't be going any farther than what we see right here. Nice and small, compact. But also, if you press start, in your inventory you can see we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 5 more. We have 10 total items that we can get in this game. This kind of reminds me of the old Game Boy game Survival Kids, although that one was a bit more complex than this. And being a little less complex is okay, because what they do with what they can do is fantastic. Hello! The teachers are here if you would like to talk to them about anything. Anything you say? Well, that's perfect. In the West Wing, we have the Religious Studies classroom. In the Northern Room, we have the General Studies. And in the East Wing, we have the Geology Studies class. Please, feel free to go right on in. Well, sure. Religious Studies, though, I don't know. Just seems odd for young kids to be learning. A weird nightmare. I mean, sure, who doesn't get nightmares? I didn't think too much of it. Ah, so he's had it too. I didn't want to be late for school. Oh my god. Alright, well, as long as you keep that GPA up, you can continue to have nightmares. Oh! Hello there! Feel free to take a seat. Welcome to Religious Studies. Today we are going to learn a little bit about our local church. The church is free and to visit, and I definitely recommend going for a look yourself after class. Sorry for that brief pause there. The main room of the church is called a nave, and in ours, that's where you can see the fabulous stained glass windows. Stained glass was a very popular way of displaying the messages of holy texts to those who couldn't read back then. Basically, giant picture books made of glass. Some say that the building itself has a series of tunnels and rooms that run beneath it. Although I'm not sure if anyone has proven that. Oh, thank God, saved by the bell. Oh! That went by a lot quicker than I thought it would. I guess that's us for now. Feel free to swing by tomorrow for a little more, though. Man, if classes were only like, what was that, 45 seconds? First of all, I wouldn't have learned anything, but second of all, it would have been so easy to get through school. Why would you be obsessed with a church? It feels like a comfort. Oh, well, okay, if you want to find God, that's perfectly fine. I think I spoke to one last night, though. He didn't seem too nice. He looked like a giant eyeball. Oh! Everyone's so excited. Oh! There's no class today there's no class in here today. Please come back tomorrow. But nightmares. What's that? You had a nightmare? Some of the other kids who came by said a similar thing. I'm sure it's nothing. Night terrors are very common for people your age. I'm sure everything will be back to normal. My dude! Multiple kids came in talking about nightmares. There's no possible way that's just a coincidence. Hello there! Oh, he wasn't surprised by me walking in. Come in, take a seat. Gladly.
Psst, we're learning about space rocks today. I can't wait.
Okay, little miss. Don't! Face front and class can begin. Today we will discuss meteorites. A meteorite is a piece of rock or metal that managed to make it through our atmosphere and crash land here on Earth. And if Rayquaza, the god of weather... was he god of weather? Look, if the giant sky dragon lets it through, we get a Deoxys problem. Pretty cool, huh? Actually, yes. Because of the amazing view from the mountain tops so close to our village, many people have been able to spot them as they land and dig them up. Ah, so we got a case of shooting stars or falling rocks. I think I saw one on the mountain path. Hint, hint. I couldn't get it out of the ground, though. Well, I tell you what. If you come back to class tomorrow, I will bring you a trowel each to go meteorite hunting on your own. How does that sound? Yay! Let's go hunt some rocks! Well, that's it for today. Make sure you come by tomorrow, okay? One interesting thing I like about this game, and it's something that... it's very simplified in the way it does it. There are many setups that the game... it throws you a bone. Like, when it sets up a quote-unquote side quest, it'll let you know, maybe you should get some flowers for the girl next door. It's like, oh, okay. That's like a little mini side quest. This road leads out of town. I better not leave. Okay, that means we have reached the edge of the map. I guess while we're on this route, I'll go ahead and kind of do a loop here. We'll go down, and then we'll head all the way to the left, keep going down, and then we'll make some odd pattern until we reach every square. I do want to show off all that this game has to offer. Some more flowers. Go ahead and take it with us. Number 2 and number 3. Awesome. That girl's gonna be so happy with all these flowers. The allotment. Please don't steal my flowers. I didn't do it! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! It throws the flowers on the ground. Oh, here seems to be the lovely church that's apparently better than everything else. What's this say? A loving mother and the best wife anyone could ever ask for. We miss you every day. You know what's really... I don't want to say odd, but it's kind of off-putting. Every time I read gravestones in video games, they always seem to have jokes on them. Or maybe that's because I've been playing too much Fable. But it just seems like every single one of them has a gag on it. But these ones are actually legit. Like, people have died and have been buried. This one isn't an epitaph. When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? William Blake, 1794. Odd, that. Let's see what's right here. From here until forever, my friends. Aw, that's nice. I hate this place. Nyeh. My best friend died and they wouldn't let me bury them here. There's plenty of room. I had to lay him to rest close to here instead. It's not fair. Why did they have to treat him differently? He meant just as much to me as anyone else here. There's some weird stuff going on at this church, and they only care for themselves. Screw them. Yikes. Well, I mean, maybe this is an exclusive church? I mean, maybe the priest scammed all the old people out of their money? I don't know. Oh man, this song. Feels like if I say a curse word, I'll be smitten on the spot. That's the wrong word. Smote? I shall be smited on the spot. Something isn't right about this church, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Even if it kills me, kid. Or kid. I don't trust it. Keep an eye out for anything. Okay. You know, this building has more history than I think people realize. I love it more than I can tell you. Who knows what has happened here over the years? Why does everybody love the... You know what, I'm not going to question it. Hello there, my child, and welcome to the church. Sometimes this building is the perfect place to come and sit and make your peace with the world. I know that looking up at this stained glass puts me at ease. You know, I actually thought the music cut out there for a second. We were gonna see something horrific on the stained glass. I could sit and stare at it forever. There's something enveloping about it. Feel free to come by anytime. That is a nice stained glass window, but there's no strict pictures on it. Was that a nightmare? It happens to all of us. Happens to all my children. An unfortunate aspect of life. It cannot be helped. Yeah, but this one's a little suspicious. Okay, I can't interact with any of the stained glass. Okay. Well, that was a fun visit to the church. My soul is saved. The best grandpa that ever existed. Heaven just got the best gardener ever. See, this is what I mean. It feels too real. Just whisper my name in your heart, and I'll be there. Beetlejuice. There, I'll let people in chat say it the other 2 times so I don't get cursed. Flower! Then again, that would summon the ghost with the most. We'll have a good rockin' time. After he, you know, steals my firstborn. Hey, you! Go right up. Right on up. He's in his room. I'm glad you know who I am, otherwise I'm just breaking and entering. Thank God you came. Look, man, I'm freaking out right now, and you're my best friend. I'm not sure who else to talk to. I had the scariest dream last night. This voice spoke directly to me and told me he was going to kill us all. What? You had the same dream? Uh-oh. How is that even possible? It was so real, man. What do we even do about this? Is there anything we can do? There's gotta be some sort of clue around the village. You gotta go see what you can find out. Someone has gotta know something. Just keep safe, man. Please let me know what you uncover. The lack of music is very eerie. I remember hearing stories of weird behavior in dreams in this village's history. I wonder if anyone knows any more about that. Oh, I don't know, maybe we can find a village elder or something like that? People who have been around long? God spare the child. Huh. Okay. God, still no music. Okay, there's no other dialogue here. So, that's, multiple kids, including my best friend, who have had these nightmares. It's not good. But hey, 5 flowers down. We got it. Finishing up this side quest in no time. It's a list of all the books loaned out. What do you have to say? Hello there! Welcome to the library! Please feel free to look through all of our books. Bear in mind that we cycle our display books daily, so something new will be available to read tomorrow. Enjoy, and let me know if you need anything else. Alright, cool. Let's get some freaking reading in. It is believed that people frequently distressed by nightmares could be re-experiencing some stressful event from the past. So the nightmare I had and the nightmare that all the other kids have had is psychological? I'm looking for books on nightmares. No reason. So what is that, 5 kids now? The sleep of reason produces nightmares. Okay, that was a good passage. Oh wow, a 1-page book! What does this have to say? Oh wow, that's a word. Apocalypticism. Views and movements that focus on cryptic revelations about a sudden, dramatic, and cataclysmic intervention of a god in history. The judgment of all men, the salvation of the faithful, and the eventual rule of the new god. Something is scribbled here. Let me take a look. Hail Deadeus. Interesting. Long ago, in this village, there was a wide spread of hysteria about the second coming of a god. The belief tore the village in half. Some believed vehemently that a greater power was coming. There were various reports of murders across the village, but no evidence was ever found. It is not known if a greater power arrived or not. 15 years ago. So, what you're saying is this has happened before. I'm looking for a book on dealing with loss. Yeah, I don't like Control-Alt-Delete either. My son, he just lost his first pet. Too real? He's pretty caught up about it, and I'm not sure what to do. As soon as you figure this out, man, tell me. I'm still feeling it. Okay, we got a second floor. What do you got to say? Where is it? Where is it? Ah! What do you want, kid? Can't you see I'm busy here? Get out of here. Okay, fine. I mean, if you really want to read manga in peace, I understand. Oh, that book doesn't even have any words in it. So much for this library. Don't even have picture books, and yet they have a book that has nothing in it. Waste of my mother-flippin' time. So let's take a look at the map. We've actually reached another point where you can just not leave. The road leads out of town. Better not leave. All right. So the next place we're actually going to head... Oops, sorry, that's the item Tory button. We're actually going to head downward. I want to hit the top part for the ending, and then we can eventually loop back around and make it back home. As Mom said, as soon as we're done exploring, we should go back home. And that's what I kind of like about this game. It was advertised as having multiple endings, which through this playthrough we will be getting all of them, but you're not strictly led in one direction for the endings. You can kind of do whatever you want. It's such a beautiful day. When you get to our age, you learn to appreciate the little things, like walks by the ocean. Dude, that actually sounds great. I must be getting old. We're pretty much inseparable these days. I don't know what I'd do without him, to be honest. Aw, that's cute. Oh, another flower. But yeah, I honestly kind of like the feel of this game where you can do whatever you want and chances are you'll get an ending. And then you get to, put all the pieces together and try to figure out what all the endings, how to get all the endings. Oh, hell yeah! Yeah, this song rocks! What's up, man? Hey there, little buddy. Why the long face? I love this little beach house. It's the perfect place to come and chill if you've had too much sun. If I ain't out surfing, you can usually find me here on the sand. Oh. Oh, yeah, just had to get restarted. Yeah! Song rocks. Alright, well, back into the mysterious village. Ooh, another flower. Gimme. 8 flowers, wow. Believe it or not, we're coming to the end of this side quest. What's this say right here? West leads to the beach house. East leads to the pier. North leads to the church. Nice little road map. Aha. Hey, you know how that little feeling in the back of your head when you know something is wrong? I think it just kicked in by finding the little pathway being an upside-down cross. The beach. Okay, well, I couldn't possibly mistake it for anything else. Hello, dearie. Don't mind me, just taking a walk to clear my head. No reason. That's the second person who said no reason. People are getting freaky on me. But hey, most positive thing I've seen all day, 9 flowers. Hell yeah. Oh my, this theme. Again, there's that thought in the back of your head that something isn't right. And I think the music does a fabulous job of portraying that something's happening and is going to happen. It's so interesting how much of an impact music has on a game, and how it could change the paradigm. Alright, dude, I won't fall. What does he think I am? Is slipping on banana peels on the pier and just fall into the ocean? Pfft. Nothing can be inside an edgeless universe. Toba Beta. Toba Beta. That's almost, what does that call it? An anagram? What we got here? Here lies Smucky. He was obedient. Aw, that must be this kid's pet. Well, he buried a peanut butter and jelly sandwich down below the church. Sad day. North path leads to the church. Well, that's kind of depressing. The park. Okay, so he's buried in the park. I guess this is good information to note? I don't know. The police station. Well, yes it is, thank you. What we got here?
Please, my son has been missing for days now, and you've done nothing to help. I don't know where else to turn.
Sir, I have told you that we are trying everything that we can. We have our officers out looking for him right now. I understand you are distressed, but I'm not sure what else to tell you. If you would like to take a seat there, you can. You can wait until any more news becomes available.
I don't know what to do. I miss my boy so much.
He started hanging around with some real shady types. Started spouting some nonsense about being watched. I don't know what he got himself involved in, but it sounded like some weird cult. Oh boy. He used to play around the mountains a lot. I just hope we can find him. Getting that feeling again. Poor guy. There really isn't anything we can do to help him right now. If you see anything out there, be sure to let us know, okay? You got it, sir. There are multiple reportings of missing persons, and several warnings of people behaving strangely around town dressed in a weird costume. This is about the time when I started thinking, oh, that's the type of game we're going for. Okay, sweet. Get some cult action in here. Hey, kid! That way leads to our jail cell. There's a real nasty piece of work in there currently. I would really advise against going in. But what if I did, though? Oh, well, there goes the music.
37. 37. 37.
Who are you? Which one of them sent you?
I get out of here in 2 days, kid. And I'm gonna kill all of you.
You hear? All of you.
2 days, kid. You best get out of here. 'Cause when I get out, ain't no man or God who will stop me.
I don't like that guy. Mr. Officer, sir. I warned you. What's that? He said he's getting out soon? Oh, man. That guy ain't getting out of here for a long time. He was caught trying to attack someone with a knife. Don't worry. As long as he's in here, you're safe. That's comforting, I think. So right now on the map, we have hit every major area except for up top. So let's go ahead and head that direction. If we head north right here, there's our friend's house, and if we head north one more time, here's our house. But we can actually go through here, and I don't know what it is about this little scene right here, but I love it. Urizen Falls. It was said that this waterfall comes straight from the sun above. This is nice. I like this. It's calming, just a waterfall falling straight down. And then here, Mountain Path. Leads to the Mountaintop Cafe. Oh, sweet! I'm there. The hell is that? Sudowoodo? What? Who are you? I'm not hiding. Look, they kicked me out. Just take this and come find me tomorrow. A mystery key. Okay. That's neat. Find me tomorrow. I have stuff to work out. Well, okay, just be vague about it, I guess. we actually look in our... Nope, that's the map. Sorry. If we actually look in our inventory, that'll show up on page 2. Now, I know it's a limitation of the Game Boy, but you notice that the flowers don't actually say how many we have. But it's okay, because right here is the last flower. 10 of 10.
Nice.
It just feels good to complete side missions, especially in a Game Boy game. Oh, okay. So this is right up top. Here's a little bridge. And the falls are coming from up there. We unfortunately can't go up there, but that's okay. Hello there! And welcome to my mountaintop coffee shop. Oh, that almost rhymed. Actually, it did rhyme. Feel free to take a seat and enjoy the company. Aw, yeah! I love it. I can't take a seat. Well, that's okay. Hello there, love. What's that? A bad dream? It seems that there's plenty of that going around. My little grandson was saying the same thing this morning. The thing about dreams is they can never really hurt you. It'll be fine. You'll grow out of it before you know it. Take care, love. I think her grandson is actually the kid in the library who was looking for a book on nightmares. Huh. I hate working here. Girl, mood. It'll all be over soon, I guess. I have a day off tomorrow. That's what I meant. I cannot wait. I'm gonna spend the day at the beach and work on this tan. Maybe see you there. Getting that feeling again. Hello there! Thank you for coming all the way up to see us. It's a beautiful day. You definitely shouldn't miss the chance to go up and check out the view. Ma'am, I'm there. A view at the top of the mountain? That sounds lovely. Oh. Mountain Peak. The clearest view of the city and the skies. Alright. It's a bold claim, but we'll take it. This rock is pretty well buried. Maybe if I had something to dig it out. I think we heard about that in school. There's a weird keyhole here. Oh, hey, we got that key. The mystery key doesn't fit here. Well, shoot. I guess it gets used somewhere else. Keep that in mind, okay? Now, again, I keep mentioning that there's limitations on the Game Boy. You can only do so much. But this right here, it's pretty good. I'm just imagining if it actually scrolls up when we see the windfish egg. And then all of a sudden, bam! Link's Awakening! Oh, we got teleported! Yeah, I really like that. It's a nice view. They say that's the best part of going to the mountaintop, is seeing the view, and I completely agree. That's fantastic. Again, this game has to take a lot of liberties, and it has to do a lot with very little. So giving you a little bit of atmosphere, giving you some world building as you talk to everybody, it's a good combination, and I'm glad it all worked out. Now, we got all those flowers, and we've talked to everybody in the village, so why don't we go ahead and hand those flowers in, and then that'll be the end of our day. Hello, you. Let me know if you find anything. I'll be here. Oh, do you have something for me? I must have scared her. Here's a flower. Aw, a flower! These are my favorites. Thank you so much. Alright, we got some love points. We're in there, fellas. You have 9 flowers. I'll get this in a pot right away. So what's cool about this is, as soon as you give her a flower, you notice nothing's changed, but if you reload the room... Bam! Flower! I don't know how she's gonna fit 10 in 5 pots, but let's take a look. Yeah, let me know if you find anything. This is the exact same dialogue, so we might be here for just a little bit. I almost said tad and tiny. 8 flowers left. Alright, so as soon as we reload the room, which I think you can actually do by pausing, too. Here's the inventory. And bam, there it is, yeah! 2 flowers in each pot, sweet. So I'll meet you here in just a little bit. I'm gonna give her all the flowers, and we'll see what happens afterwards. These are my favorite. You've told me quite a few times, actually. I have 0 flowers. I'll get this in a pot right away. You have given me enough flowers to fill all of my pots now. That is so nice of you. I couldn't possible take another one off of you. In fact, I have so many now, I can give you this pretty one I was saving.
Nice!
We have obtained the special flower. I have one flower left. Okay, cool. Now, you can't actually give her any more flowers if you try right here. Let me know if you find anything, and she just says the exact same thing. So, let's make these flowers grow, baby! And, yeah, the flower doesn't change in your inventory. It just looks like a normal flower. Bam! 10 flowers, sweet. And for some reason, the music stops. What have we done? I'm getting that feeling again. Okay, there we go. I was hoping something didn't go wrong. Alright, we've had a pretty full day. Hey, Mom, I gave flowers. And she has the same dialogue, okay. That is all we can do on day 1. I know it's a little bit, odd that, things seem pretty normal. But just keep in mind that we had a nightmare about God coming back and taking our flesh. Just to give you a little food for thought. Next time on Deadeus, let's do day 2. Things will start to ramp up. Yeah, let's call it that. Good night, everyone. And I'll see you guys tomorrow.